Hi everyone, Dutch Reefer here, and welcome to a new Reef Life video. Today will be a regular update video, since there's some stuff I want to share with you, and not something specific that this video will be about. So get ready for just a quick tour around the tank. Starting off at the Sump area. This ReefMat roller from Red Sea. I've had this for quite a while, ran it in my previous tank as well. I did notice lately that the motor was running a bit, worse than before, and at some point it just gave up. So the motor jammed, or the roll jammed, and water started spilling over the sides, as you can see right here. So how these things work is on the right side. Well, you can do it on either side, but it's on the right in my tank. There's a sensor, and as soon as the water level hits the sensor here, or here if you have it on the other side, then the roll will automatically advance, and that will make sure that the water level goes down again, and on and on. That's how this concept works. But somehow this motor got damaged. It broke down. I read up on the internet that it happens quite a lot with these ReefMat devices. Yeah, after about 3 years it gave in. I replaced it. It was just about €15, $15, so pretty easy to fix. Just screw it open, replace it, plug and play, and then reattach it. Works like a charm. So now it works again, and as you can see, it does a tremendous job at filtering everything so that the water looks crystal clear across the tank. So yeah, that's an update on the ReefMat. Turn down the skimmer just so, or switch it off so you won't get a noisy background on this video. Other than that, not much happening here. Need to replace my carbon. I just bought some new stuff. Cable management can still use some work, but overall it works. So nothing too urgent on that side. So moving on to the tank itself. See if we can get the color temperature a bit, just a little bit more up. Yeah, so it represents the colors more accurately. As you can see, the tank is doing pretty well today. Today I did a bit of a cleaning job, so the sand is cleaner than it was in my previous videos, because I gave it a bit of a rinse at the top layer and then added it again. When rinsing your sand, make sure that you either use water from the tank itself, or use some fresh salt water to make sure that the organisms that are living inside don't die and start rotting away when you add the sand in your tank again. Also make sure to add it straight away after cleaning it. You don't want it to go bad in a jar or a bucket somewhere. So the best thing is, if you rinse it, directly add it to the tank again afterwards. So that's what I did a couple of hours ago. So as you can see, the tank is already cleared up again. So of course, always when you clean your sand, there will be some particles floating around the water column. There still are a bit, if you can, yeah, you can see it like this. So there's always some particles flowing around in the water, but overall it's pretty clear right now. Very happy with that. Also very happy with how the colors are turning out. It's always a bit of a challenge to divide the green and the other colors. There's a lot of green in a reef tank. When you buy corals, a lot of them tend to be green, as you can see. There's still a lot of green, I did get some new pieces last week that are, well, not green. So that's definitely um, something nice. For example, this Micromusa right here. I think this is one of the best pieces that I've bought for quite a while. As you can see, the color is somewhere between red, pink, and green in the middle, green, blue, teal, with a bit of an orange center. So very, I was actually very surprised when I saw this in the local fish store. Didn't expect them to have these types of corals that look so nice. So very happy with that one. Oh, let's zoom back into. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Camera zoom is always a bit of a fickle thing. Another new piece that I got was this this one right here. I don't know the exact name, but it is very nice. And it's orange, so not green. And then this one, I think it's in Dutch we call it Leptoceras, I think. It's orange with a bit of green, yellow in the center, which makes it look very pretty awesome and colorful. Colorful is what we're aiming for in this tank. So yeah, those are the 3 new pieces that I got. Everything else was still there from last time. This one is finished shedding its skin, and now it's a bit irritated because I did clean the tank a couple of hours ago. I always need some time to get the polyps back on. And there's actually a small tiny hole right here, as you can see, in the middle of the screen right now. There. Not quite sure what caused that. Like it's a pimple on your coral, a blackhead. But yeah, Euphyllia's garden is doing pretty awesome. As you can see, all of them are nice and wavy, just how I like them. Acropora, of course, doing well as well, doing fine as well. This one is, I think I moved this one a bit as opposed to last week, or at least the week before that. It fell off, so I had to reattach it and just tilted it a bit more like this, so you can see it a lot better. It still needs to get used to the new position a bit. So the polyp expansion is there, extension, but it, yeah, it'll get back to its previous state eventually. Color, I mean. Yeah, still a couple of corals for sale. This Montipora right here. This one right here. And this Acropora. But in the Netherlands, there's not a lot of people looking for big corals. Most people, of course, want corals like this for as cheap as possible. I mean, we're still Dutch, so that's what you get. But yeah, I'll get them out of my tank eventually. The Zoanthus garden is also looking pretty good right now. The polyps are nice and big, as you can see, all around the Zoanthus garden, as I'd like to call it. And yeah, overall, just very happy with the way the tank currently looks. The fish also seem pretty happy. They're swimming around. I'm actually watching the tank right here. It's enjoying itself with one of the pumps. It's very fun to watch. And yeah, overall happy with the progress the tank has made over the past month. I'm glad I started making videos again. It gives me some motivation as well to keep the tank in a pristine state, because of course it's always nice to watch a tidy and clean aquarium when you're watching a YouTube video. So you're welcome. And yeah, for that, with that, I want to end the video. So it's been a good one. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. If you have any suggestions or questions for the next video, feel free to drop them in the comments. I will either answer them in the comments or mention them in the next video. So please feel free. Yeah, it's not hard to get featured on this channel if you have a good question or remark. So yeah, see you in the next one. For now, have a great week ahead of you, and cheers.